We start with new information for you at noon. A preliminary autopsy report shows Marcel Willis, the man who shot two people at a Grand Forks Walmart last week, had been drinking. Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Kyle Bosch. That report says that Willis's blood alcohol concentration at the time of the shooting was 0.19, over twice the legal limit for driving in North Dakota. Police say that full toxicology results to show if there were any other substances in Willis's body are not available until the final autopsy report is issued. That will take another 4 to 6 weeks. In a Valley News Live exclusive, we are hearing for the first time from the woman who survived that shooting. Lisa Braun was shot in the shoulder and is now recovering at home. Co-worker Greg Weiland was killed. Braun says that she was standing next to Weiland near the front of the store when she saw Marcel Willis shoot her in the shoulder and then shoot and kill Weiland. She says that Willis turned toward some other employees, shot and missed, and then killed himself. Braun says that she clearly remembers the terrifying expression on Willis's face.
Just crazy, like not normal. I mean, I worked at Walmart for a long time, and I've never, been afraid or feared anything, but the look on his face, it was not right.
Braun also told us that Marcel Willis would yell a word each time before pulling the trigger, but she can't remember what it was. Investigators say they are still trying to figure out a motive for the shooting. Well, if you want to stay on top of breaking news updates and weather alerts throughout the day, remember to sign up for our Valley News Live text alerts. Just head to our website, valleynewslive.com, and click on the text alerts button for all the details. Cloudy and cooler, the story outside today as we take a live look at our tower cam. Let's check in now with meteorologist Robert Hahn, who has a first look at our Wednesday afternoon forecast.
Yeah, much cooler today. We're going to see temperatures steady to slowly falling. It's in the 50s and 60s right now, and it's going to stay there, maybe a few degrees cooler by this evening. Right now, 58 degrees in Fargo, 55 in Devils Lake, 54 in Jamestown. A touch warmer off towards the east, but temperatures there too will be slowly falling. Lots of cloud cover out there. Some thinning clouds to the west, but still rather thick off towards the east. Underneath these clouds, we've got some showers, especially in the northern valley, and we'll see a chance for some showers, some sprinkles throughout the day today, especially in the northern half of the region. Maybe even a rumble or two of thunder over in Minnesota later this afternoon and this evening. And speaking of thunder, the city's getting rocked right now with some strong thunderstorms. It's going to be a stormy time down there as we head through this afternoon and this evening. Going to show you the first 2 days of that 7-day forecast. Today, I think we've already reached our high. That's going to continue to slowly fall. That slight chance for a shower, maybe again a rumble or two of thunder over in Minnesota. Tomorrow, though, improving conditions, back into some sunshine and temperatures in the mid-70s. We've got some more warm weather and some more rain chances on that 7-day forecast. We'll show that to you here in just a moment.
Hopefully Rolling Stones fans in the Twin Cities won't get too rocked by. I guess they can always get shelter from the Stones anyway. All right, Robert, thank you very much. New for you at noon, police have identified the man who died when the car he was driving was hit by a BNSF train near Moorhead over the weekend. 80-year-old Gerald Sinclair is from Fargo. He was killed in the crash around 9 Saturday morning. It happened east of Highway 75 on 60th Avenue South. Clay County officials say 2 witnesses saw Sinclair's truck go through the crossing arms after they were down. The crash is still being investigated. Fargo police have arrested 2 juveniles suspected of breaking into several cars overnight. Police say witnesses saw 2 people near 7th Avenue and 4th Street North early this morning. They were trying to break into some cars and sitting in others. The juveniles were found with stolen property. Police say there is a 3rd person who has been identified but not arrested yet. A West Fargo man was arrested after a bizarre incident Monday night at the Moorhead Menards. KFGO News reports Miles Bryan was arrested after getting into a woman's car in the parking lot, going through her purse and asking for her keys. When she refused, Bryan got out of that car and into another one and drove off. It turns out that other vehicle was stolen. Police say they also found meth in the car that Bryan was driving. A Fargo man convicted of driving a Zamboni while drunk has been sentenced to 9 days in jail. Stephen Anderson, who worked part-time for the Fargo Park District, could also serve his time with electronic home monitoring. Anderson was arrested after spectators reported his erratic behavior during a girls' hockey game at the South Arena back in January. His blood alcohol was nearly 4 times the legal limit for driving. Well, it's time to get your grub on. That smell in North Fargo, it's just in the air, getting you hungry. Happy Harry's Rib Fest kicked off today, celebrating 20 years of lip-smacking deliciousness. The gates opened at 11 this morning. The Valley Today's Christy Larson is back there for barbecue round 2. Christy, how's your appetite and how's the lunch crowd shaping up?
Yeah, I have to say I got pretty full after this morning, Kyle, but I'm hungry again. And once you stand next to all this delicious smells, we have Dan Johnson here with us this morning with Johnson's. And why don't you talk about why people should come here and visit you? You said you have a lot of good food.
Absolutely. We got some of the best food you can find. We've won Best Ribs in America 5 times, Best Sauce in America as well 6 times. And what I basically found, we cook the left side of that hog. When I grew up on a farm, I noticed a hog wallows on the right side. I cook the left side and leave the right side for my competitors. People ask me constantly, what is the secret to your barbecue? Is it the sauce? I said, no. Is it the rub? No. Is it how you cook the ribs? No. I said, it's total secret is me, the cook.
It's because you're the one cooking it, and you have some delicious stuff out here right now for us. You have ribs. Is that some chicken and sausage?
Yes, ma'am. Ribs, chicken, and sausage, a good combination for any meal. We have a super combo with ribs, chicken, and sausage on it, and that's one of our primary sellers. But it's absolutely great. You got to come out and try it.
Yeah, and like you said, I mean, we've only been open here for a little over an hour, and you said this is one of the best lunch crowds that you go to of all the places, out of more than 30 places.
Out of 32 places I go to in the country, this is the best lunch anywhere in the country. They come out and support the event better than any city we go to. Great community. We love coming in. Just kind of that weather a little bit, but other than that, it's great.
And like you said, if they want to heat things up, he does have a thermo sauce too. Right now, it is free to come and enter the gates for that lunch hour. Starting at 4 o'clock tonight, it is going to be $5. And of course, later tonight and throughout the whole week, they have that live music entertainment for everyone as well. But I'm going to give Dan's ribs here a try. Is this the one for me over here? All right, I'm going to give this a try. And Kyle, I know I brought you back a few, so I just got to make you jealous once more. Round 2.
Oh, Christy, you're so lucky. Ribs, chicken, and sausage. Everything a growing boy or girl needs for a balanced meal. Christy Larson reporting live for us at Rib Fest. First day of Rib Fest, the 20th annual Rib Fest going on down at the Fargo Dome through Saturday. Thanks, Christy. Well,